What is going on, you guys? Time for a mask review, a good mask review. Virtue Vio Ascend, my personal mask, and this thing is amazing, but we're going to save that for my conclusion because that's an opinion and you want facts. So I'm going to state some facts based from the Virtue website as well as user reviews that I've read, and then give you my personal opinion from playing with this thing multiple times. I've had probably about 2 months with this mask, equaling about 30 or 40 matches. It's been shot several times. It's been shot in the lens. I've been gogged, which is getting shot in the lens. I've been hit in the mouth with this thing, hit in the side. So it's taking quite a beating, so I feel like I've owned it long enough and I have enough experience with it to give you guys a fair review. So, unboxing, not going to happen. I'm not too big in unboxings. I will do it for you guys if you want to see unboxings of gear, but just not really my thing. So this comes in a pretty standard box. It does come with a nice little mesh bag, which I'm having difficulty locating at the moment, but it's really nothing special. It just says VIO, which stands for Versatile Interactive Optic, is what they call it. So anyway, Virtue has 3 masks out right now, and the Vio Ascend is basically the Vio at a cheaper price point because it has less customizability, but it's still a lot of customizability. The only thing that's not customizable about it is it's a one-piece mask. That's the main difference. They were able to keep costs way down by making it a one-piece mask. Don't get me wrong, you still got the foam in there, the back strap, and the lens, which are all customizable. We're going to talk about that shortly, but you can't take out the vents and change them out. This vent separately, soft ears, because there is no soft ears on this model. So there's a couple things that it's missing, just really customizable little tidbits, which I personally don't give 2 fucks about. It's still plenty customizable, which we'll get into shortly. So I'm going to read you guys some stuff off their website and tell you if it's BS for marketing or if it's actual legitimate facts. The Virtue Vio Ascend is the newest addition to the industry-leading Vio lineup, combining high-end performance with a mid-range price tag, and that is really what they have done with this mask. This has all the features that the Vio mask does, just not the Ascend, but the Virtue Vio mask, which I believe is like 150 bucks or something, does all the same major things with a little bit less customizability because you can't take out the vents and there's no soft ears. That's pretty much it. No vents and no soft ears, but everything else is customizable. You've got several lens options. We'll talk about all that later. So anyway, basically, it uses a one-piece design, and that is what keeps the cost down tremendously. So it's the perfect combination of protection, rigidity, flexibility, and comfort. Although the Ascend is not built on a modular frame and face mask like the other Vio systems, it does utilize the same technology, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. You guys can read this website if you want on your own. It's just virtuepb.com. So, colors. This puppy comes in black, charcoal, which is a nice gunmetal gray. I almost bought that, but I'm glad I went with the olive. FDE, which is a military tan, kind of a desert. Olive, which is this. Blue, which is like a black and blue two-tone. And red, which is a black and blue, or red and blue. Red and black. Two-tone. There is 18 lens options that you can purchase from their site here. And obviously it comes with a smoked lens, which is cool because a lot of goggles come with a jank-ass clear lens, and you got to upgrade for 40, 50 bucks. Mask lenses are the most expensive part of the mask. They expect you to upgrade to a tinted lens. That's some fucking bullshit. This actually comes with the tinted lens, which is pretty fucking thug, pretty gangster. So these replacement lenses are $40 on their website. Some of them are $50. That's pretty expensive. That's almost the price of the mask. But they're like chromatic. So it comes with a whole bunch of lens options, different colors. This is the dark smoke that comes stock with it. So good to know that you have a fuckload of lens options, 18 to be specific. You have 16 visor options. So up top there does not come with a visor because honestly, visors, you don't really need them. I don't really play in the rain very often, but if you're going to play in the rain or you prefer a visor because it gives your forehead a little more protection and it changes the looks of it, keeps the sun out of your eyes a little bit, which is a moot point because these are tinted anyways. It's like wearing sunglasses. These are UV protected lenses, So it's like wearing super expensive, super good sunglasses as it is. So you don't really need that. So 18 lens options, 16 visor options. Replacement foam is $25. And the foam in here is absolutely fucking great. It's dual layer foam, extremely comfortable. 35 strap options. So your strap back here, you've got 35 graphic options that vary from, you know, money, dollars, a dragon, whatever. So customizable, extremely comfortable. It's very flexible, as you can see. It's not as flexible as, say, a Grills, a V-Force Grills, or an E-Flex, but those are almost too soft for me to where if I get hit in the face or whatever, it's actually going to hit your face. Like, it bends the mask in and hits your face, and I don't like that. This, I've never actually felt the ball hitting my face or anything like that, but it's possible to get a bounce because it is relatively soft plastic. As you can hear, it's not like a hard plastic feel. It's a soft plastic feel. Comfort is amazing. Dual layer foam, replaceable, good stuff. There's these beautiful little rubber ridges on the strap, which are going to keep it from moving around on you. You got a chin strap if you need that for regulation or whatever. Adjustable, obviously. Butterfly style pull. Put it on. You can hear me perfectly fine. In fact, I might wear this for the rest of the review because, well, it's that comfortable. I don't really feel like I'm wearing anything. You can probably hear me still just fine. There's really good venting in here. The mask sits about 2 fingers from like my mouth to the actual mask, which I think is perfect. The lens is almost right up on your eyes, so it's just like looking out of a pair of sunglasses. You can see everything really good. You got really good peripheral vision. I can see, you know, like my finger off to the side there, stuff like that. You can see people creeping up on you. So let's just break this down real quick objectively. It's extremely comfortable because of the foam, soft plastic. Lens, very good, comes tinted from the factory, so that's saving you money. You know you're just going to tint the lens anyway or get a colored one, so whatever. Talking out of it, really good. You can hear out of it really well because there's no soft ears on this mask. So when people are talking to you, there's no padding that's blocking your ears. You can hear everything just as if you're not wearing a mask. Breathability, I mean, I sprint in this bitch. I fucking, you know, run, yell, slide. You know, slide, I've never had it knock off, or I wear my strap relatively loose for comfort, and I've never had it pop off or anything like that. I don't wear the chin strap because I'm not a fucking buster. So, this thing's amazing. Like, it's comfortable. I feel like I'm not wearing anything right now, which is great, because when you're playing, comfort is maximum concern. Like, you're out there to have a good time and shoot people, and you're not going to be thinking about what you're doing when you're playing if you're just worried about, man, this thing is sweaty and itchy on my face, or it's, oh, this plastic's digging in my eyes, or whatever. You know, oh man, this is hot air on my face. Like, it's just, there's so many factors that can make a mask uncomfortable. This doesn't have any of them. For $80, you cannot find a better mask. I would go as far as to say for $120, $130, you cannot get a better mask. Now, I personally want a dye i5. That's my next mask. Mask is amazing. Not going to talk about it because this is a review on this puppy here, but that's the only mask that I personally would get over this. And I've tried a lot of other masks. When I go to the field, I try on people's masks, you know, if they're cool with it and, you know, they don't look really like they're dirty people or anything like that. I'll be like, hey, is that the V-Force Grills? You mind if I slip that on? So I've tried a lot of masks, and this, honestly, for my face and everything, I've got a medium to smaller face. This fits really well. The dye i4s, I feel, are a little bit too small. They don't protect your jaw enough, and they just, I don't find them that comfortable, honestly. And they're more expensive than this. Like, fuck that noise. I would just get this mask right here, honestly. And I'm totally honest with my reviews. You guys are going to find that out from watching my videos in the future. I'm going to be posting a lot of reviews, and I am brutally honest with products. If it sucks, it sucks. I'll tell you about it. This doesn't. This is really nice. So, for the price point of $80, you cannot beat this mask. For even more expensive price ranges, this competes with all the expensive masks. And, man, I just can't, I don't have anything bad to say about this mask. Like, I literally can't think of one major complaint or even minor I can't think of anything wrong to say with this mask, which kind of sucks because now it's going to seem like I'm fucking sucking off virtue. Like, I mean, it's a good mask. They made a great mask. They really did. It's just fucking sick, dude. Like, it looks fucking tight, too. Like, it just looks good. Feels good. Easy to breathe. Easy to see. I feel like I'm repeating myself now, so I'm gonna peace out on that note. But this is the Virtue Bio Sin, baby, and this mask is fucking hot shit.